Hi everyone, what's up friends, how are you doing? Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mary Kaguthi for those who are new, and I'm super excited to have you here. I know I haven't posted a video in so long. It's because I've been procrastinating a lot, which I need to stop. So today I want to record this video and edit it, and tomorrow, that is October 28th, it will be up. If you're seeing this video on 28th of October, just know your girl did it. I stopped procrastinating and I edited the video. I also want to thank everyone who has already subscribed. Thank you so much. And for those who have already who have been leaving comments saying how far they are, what's working for them, and just encouraging each other. Thank you so much. I uploaded a video on some of the snacks that really helped me in my weight gain journey, and most of you showed a lot of interest on that video, and I received a lot of requests to do meal plans, or rather what I used to eat during my weight gain journey. And that's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it in a series of 3 videos. Today I'm just going to cover breakfast ideas that are very high in calories and that will make you, or rather will help you gain weight. I'll also do another series on lunch ideas, and as well, finally, the dinner ideas that are high in calories. Remember, guys, I always say I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just sharing with you guys what worked for me, hoping it will help someone out there. My breakfast idea number 1, guys, is, you guessed it right, it's bread. Bread is affordable, it's cheap, it's just like 50 Kenya shillings. You can find it on supermarkets, on shop, anywhere, guys. It's just like, it's all over. So the good thing about bread, you can make so many things for breakfast with it. You can just smear peanut butter and that will be good enough. You can have this with a fruit, maybe a banana, an avocado, an orange, and on the side you can have a glass of milk, tea or coffee. It's whatever you prefer, and that's enough breakfast for you guys. If you find bread boring, you can just add in some sausages if you can afford. If not, you can also add in some bacons. If not, you can fry some eggs. For those who love eggs. For me, I don't love eggs, but if you enjoy having eggs, you can just fry them or boil them, or just make a toast. You can make a sandwich, some lettuce in there, some tomatoes, some bacons. Just make it as fancy as possible. One thing to note is you have to eat like minimum of 4 slices of bread, and I'm not lying to you. You can just eat 2 slices and you feel like that's enough for you. That's only for someone who is trying to lose weight, but for us who wants to gain weight, a minimum of 4. If you can go up to 6, well and good. The higher the calories you'll be consuming. Yeah, so for that you can have with a glass of milk, tea, coffee, or whatever you want. If you don't like any of that, you can use baked beans. This is it. They're so tasty, they're so affordable as well, and they're available in all supermarkets. So you just make them how you prefer them to be, and have it on the side with your breakfast. And for that, it will cater for carbohydrates. Beans will cater for proteins. You'll have milk, you'll have a fruit. So it will be a totally balanced diet for you guys. So yeah, that's breakfast idea number 1. The only thing I have to mention about the disadvantage of bread is that it will help you gain weight and as well as gain tummy. Yeah, so it's so easy to gain weight. The more you're gaining weight, it comes with a tummy as well. So you don't want to be doing bread every other day. You can keep alternating, and that's the reason why I'm giving you other options for your breakfast ideas rather. So breakfast idea number 2 is oatmeal. I don't have oatmeal with me here. I need to go buy it, but oatmeal is so healthy, it's so nutritious, and it sometimes is not as tasty as you would like it to be. But the good thing is you can always find out ways, tricks on how you'll be making your oatmeal to be tasty. For this, you can add in some fruits, maybe some berries, some grapes, or a banana. And for that, it will be so tasty. And you don't have to combine all those 3 fruits. You can use 1 or 2 or whatever you prefer. Just keep trying out new ideas, new recipes to just find out what works for you. So with oatmeal, you can have a glass of milk on the side, and you can also add some nuts to just make it more tasty. If you have a sausage, you can have on the side, or an egg, whatever you have. If not, you can also just go with oatmeal and the drink and the fruits. That's healthy, that's nutritious, and it also has enough calories to help you gain weight. Pancakes. So this is what I use. I use this flour. I hope you can see it. It's so easy to make pancakes. You just use maybe 1 or 2 eggs, a glass of milk, some sugar or salt. It's just for you to decide what works best for you. If you don't have syrup, you can use honey. Honey just does amazing. And with it, you can have with some fruits as well, some bananas, avocados, or some bacons if you can afford. If not, just use what you can. Just don't stress, just don't think I have to buy everything, or I don't have this, so I won't try this. Use what you have. And for the drink, you can make some tea, some coffee, some fresh juice, milk, whatever you prefer, guys. So you can decide to boil them and just have them boiled. You can just boil them, chop them into slices, and then deep fry them. I'm telling you guys, this is so delicious. You won't regret that. And on the side, you can have a sausage if you have. If you don't have, don't stress. That's still enough. You can make some tea or some milk or whatever you have. If you have bacons, you can throw in. If you have the baked beans, you can add on the side just to make sure you're catering for the proteins there. And it doesn't have to be baked beans. Also, just like the other type of beans, you can just fry them nicely, make them tasty, and just have that on the side. If you can't manage to have anything that I've mentioned, just don't worry, don't give up. You can have your leftover foods, like what you ate for supper the previous night. Just warm it nicely. It could be rice and beans, or rice and beef and some vegetables, or chapati, whatever you had, guys. Just warm it. Make maybe a cup of coffee or tea or milk, and just spice it up. You can make yourself a fruit salad, maybe some avocados, some oranges, some berries, just to make it more enjoyable for you guys. And you'll have your balanced diet of food, some fruits, and a drink. And that will also help you in your weight gain journey. So just don't say, I can't afford this, so I won't try. Work with whatever you have, guys, and it will also help you. Please don't skip breakfast. It's something I used to do a lot. So you'll say, I'm late for work or I'm late for school, so I won't be having breakfast. Make sure you wake up early and have your breakfast. Remember, by 8, you're supposed to have had your breakfast, so that by 10, you're snacking. You remember the snack we talked about? If you haven't watched that video, I'll link it below so that you can watch it as well. This will really help you in your weight gain journey. We said you have to have 5 meals. So we are talking about breakfast, the ideas we have already discussed. We're talking about snacking at 10. You're talking about lunch, and you're talking about snacking again at 4, and your dinner. If you can have a 6th meal, that's snacking before bedtime. That's still good enough, guys. Let me know what kind of videos you want me to do, and I'll be happy to share them. Ask any question you might have on the comment section below, and I'll be happy to respond to them.